Basically, this video is going to be a story time in regards to how I actually rid off my CBF 125 Honda. So, unfortunately, just as a disclaimer before this showed that I actually haven't got any footage from GoPro. I wasn't wearing it at the time. I did record some of the damage using my phone, which I'll show later on in the video. I was actually on the way to work. As I was driving along, I was going the normal way through lanes, etc. I actually hit a patch of black ice. So as I was driving along, the back wheel wobbled. As I said, I put it down a gear, kept the revs high, hoping this would actually solve the problem. No, it didn't. The back wheel went, me and the bike went across the floor. So I jumped straight back up, as you do first thing, checking the bike and realising that parts of the fairing was actually over the road. So as I put the bike up straight, picked up pieces of the bike and ended up chucking them into the top box. One gentleman actually did get out of his car at that point. He came over and asked if I was alright. The other cars actually just drove past as usual. There's like one decent person and then all the others just drive past because you're in the way. He asked if I was alright. I was, as usual, more concerned about the bike. Jumped back on the bike. I tried to move forward a bit. Obviously it was still icy, the road, so I literally had both feet on the floor as I was just slowly revving to try and get off the ice. I actually got to work with 3 seconds to spare. Yeah, so basically starting at 9 o'clock, and I actually got there at 8:59 and 57 seconds, so 3 seconds to spare. Not bad, team. I just totaled my bike. And I managed to drive it there. That's what I found was funny. The fact that even though the garage told me the bike was totaled, I still managed to drive it just over a mile. Probably shouldn't have, but I managed to do it. So got into work, sat down. I was there for about 2 hours. Obviously the adrenaline kicked in. Then I realised that it's like my arms hurting, my back's hurting. I was like, sit down. Yeah, so my arm was hurting, my back was hurting, I had quite a few aches and pains. I managed to drive the bike actually to the garage, which was about a mile away again, as I keep spinning on this chair. Yeah, so basically going to the garage and had them look at it. Went down to A&E. I was down there for quite a few hours. I had quite a few x-rays in all fairness. Lucky enough I actually didn't break anything. It was just all bruising, and especially my ego in regards to obviously writing the bike off. Got home and I had a phone call. Obviously the bike had been a total write-off, but they were kind enough to offer me a refinance so they could actually make the bike brand new. That was the point where I thought, I'm not going to refinance this. You gotta be kidding. So I literally took out the insurance 2 weeks before I wrote it off. 2 weeks into the insurance, the bike got written off. Before that, you're looking at November, going on to December. I had a lot of problems with my bike. I ended up spending over £200 to actually get my bike fixed. Within just over a month, I had totaled my bike, wasted 200 quid. Yeah, so if you really want more videos like this, obviously give it a comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't like it. That's your opinion. Yeah, so this is actually the second bike I've written off. So I did have a Honda CBR before this. If you would like to hear...
Ouch! He had 3 bikes.
I had 2 bikes. Right. Yeah, so if you want to hear I ripped the first one off, obviously leave a comment, like whatever.
How do you like it?
Probably not the best time to decide I'm gonna do a video. Why are you laughing? Shut up!
You got to restart it, by the way.
I know I got recited because you both recited laughing. Right. The back wheel jiggled, wiggled, and kind of scruffled along the scruffled.
Is that a word?
I don't know. So I
Then
was
check
driving
on
up.
the internet.
I'll check on the internet. Okay. So. Yeah, I had to start at 9 o'clock. So. Yeah, sit down, Alex.
Don't mind me, videos.
It's all fake.
Like.
Yeah, well,
And put a thumbs up or thumbs down.
cheers, Alex.
Yes. Good for you. And ring the bell.
What bell?
It is a bell.
Where?
Bye.
Try.
Bye.